The postcard training programme was developed to improve knowledge, understanding and confidence in parents and teachers responsible for the postural care needs of children with disabilities. We developed the programme because previous research has shown that parents and teachers often lack confidence in providing postural care for children with disabilities. In response to these findings, Dr. Eve Hutton and team at Canterbury Christchurch University developed a pocket-sized booklet called the A to Z of postural care. We used the A to Z of postural care as a starting point for developing the training programme, but we also built in psychology research on the way that people develop and use new skills. We know from research in psychology that developing new skills and using these involves more than having the right information. It also involves developing something called self-efficacy. The term self-efficacy was used by psychologist Albert Bandura to refer to an individual's belief in their ability to carry out particular actions or particular tasks in a specific situation. And research focusing on self-efficacy has shown that it's a good predictor of a range of behaviours such as quitting smoking, cutting down on alcohol, making changes to diet and physical activity. So in general, if people believe that they can carry out the necessary actions in the types of environments they're likely to be in, then they're more likely to succeed in reaching their goal. Bandura also described the conditions that are necessary to develop self-efficacy. The first condition is called mastery experiences. This is where the individual has the opportunity to perform their behaviour successfully. If we've already carried out a behaviour successfully, then we're more likely to believe that we can do that again in the future. The second condition is referred to as vicarious experience or modelling. So this is where we see someone else carry out the behaviour successfully, and this helps us to believe that we can do the same. The third condition is positive feedback. So if you can carry out a behaviour and receive support and positive feedback, then that helps to improve your confidence in performing that behaviour again. And the final condition is physiological arousal. So when we're attempting a new behaviour, particularly if it's something that's very important to us, we quite often notice physical changes such as sweating, shaking, our heart beating more quickly, or our breath becoming more shallow. These are all very normal reactions to change, and an important part of training is to be able to talk about how we feel in the process of developing this new behaviour. We've built all of these conditions into the postcard training, so as well as providing people with information about postural care, we also give them the opportunity to try out using particular pieces of equipment that they're likely to encounter. We also model using pieces of equipment and adjusting those pieces of equipment. We also make sure that people are provided with supportive feedback and that they're in an environment where they can express any worries or concerns. And because we know that self-efficacy is specific to the situation, it's also important that training doesn't end in the classroom. When people go back into their home or their school environment, we have a follow-up visit and phone call that enable people to express any worries, concerns or difficulties they've encountered in that environment, and we can help to build their self-efficacy in delivering postural care in their own environment as well. The postcard training programme was developed and tested as part of a research project funded by the National Institute for Health Research. As part of this project, we delivered training across 10 sites in South East England. Our findings revealed significantly higher levels of knowledge and understanding of postural care after people attended training compared to baseline. We also found that people had less concerns about postural care after attending the training programme and felt more confident about delivering postural care to a child with a physical disability. At the end of the research project, we were awarded further funding to explore the potential to offer the training more widely. And this led to the post-STED training programme that you are now attending.